Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my King George the Six pennies. I pulled as many as I could find out of a couple of different jugs from when I used to coin roll hunt, or when I did coin roll hunt and never organized them. What I'm looking for also is, let me show you. Let me find it if I can here. I got it differently. I want to look for the 1948 and 1949 that has a variety. This A here, I need to find in the four. See how this A here is pointing directly at the denticle? That's a silly word, denticle. But it's pointing at the identical here, and I need to find a 48 or 9 that is pointing at identical here. And then it will be worth, I don't know, about, I think around $5 in very good condition, and it goes up from there, of course. But I'll just go through these, and as I'm going through them, well, there's a penny there. Where is it? There it is. As I'm going here, well, okay, well, I got a one right there. That is definitely off. You can see that second A is in between the two denticles, so that's just the 1949. But while I'm going through them, I'm also going to look for any other errors or varieties or cuds or double dies or something unusual I might find on these Canadian King Georges. Just go through them one at a time and see what's there. I don't know. Wow, it's got some junk on it. Oh, it's got a hole in it. Look at that. Somebody drilled a hole in this one. I remember finding this one. It had to be almost 4 years ago. Look at that. Well, you see, it doesn't have the Gradion up there, the same wording. That's in bad shape. See what we can find here. Here's a 45. I don't see nothing pops out at me. Got to remember to just flip the coin sideways, not up and down like the American coins. Don't see nothing there. No cut errors, no lamination errors or anything like that. There's a 46. I like the King George. I like the years prior to this too. I just saw my audio go up in the red. I hope that music's not too loud. I got a big pile of pennies here. Gotta be, I would say 200. So I'm just gonna go through a few. Make a short video just to get my channel moving again. Won't be any more games on this channel. There won't be anything at all other than coins on this channel anymore. I don't want to delete all the videos that are up there, but I wish you could just transfer them from one channel to the other, but I'm told that you can't do that. What's going on there? Alongside that one, it looks like the one was moved. I don't think it's a slanted one, but it looks like there's almost a gouge to the right of that one, and I don't think it's post-mint damage by any means. You see that valley right there to the right of it? I'll look at it with the loop. See if there's anything there. Wow. It's so damaged and everything, that probably is post-mint damage. But I'm going to look at it with the loop just the same. See if... Yeah, it's post-mint damage on George's nose. I flipped it over like a U.S. penny. There is a gouge. Excuse me. There is a gouge alongside the 1, and it doesn't look like a hit, so I don't know. I'll just set it aside. I'm sure it's not anything important. 1940. Don't see nothing there. I don't know what music I've got playing in the background. I can't hear it, so I don't know what it is. For all I know, it might be rap, it could be classical, it could be a mixture. Here's a 41. Nothing there. And I don't see nothing. I'd like to find a couple of cut errors or lamination error. What's going on with the denticles there? It looks like it got struck by something, went through them all. Here's one with a little bit of patina still left on it. Another 40. It's only the 47. I gotta turn my mic down. I saw that clipping again. It's only the 48s and 49s that I'm looking for, that variety where the A points to the denticle, or as they call it, on and off the denticle. Here's another 40. That's weird. Then again, I just dumped them out of one thing, and there was probably 50 or 60 in there, and I might have at one time had them in piles of date of year, and then they just came out that way. I don't know. 43. C down here is pretty worn, but doesn't mean nothing. Old coins are worn. Always like finding the Georges. Another 43. Yeah, I bet that's what it was. I had them piled in stacks, and they came out the same way when I dumped them out. There's nothing going on with George there. Yeah, I just did that. Just did the old American flip over coin. Don't see nothing there. See a whole bunch of junk there. So I won't spend much time looking at that, because even if it did have something going on, it wouldn't be worth anything. Here's my birth year. Now the 52 has got a double die, and it's only in the 9, the 5, and the 2. And I don't see any doubling there. I did find in some of my old nickels I was going through, and it's really funny because in the where is it at? What Coins of Canada? If you go to Coins of Canada online, look at this. Look at this one here. Look at the machine doubling of Canada and the 1 and the 9. Mostly Canada. Look at all that doubling on there. And it's really funny, but they've taken pictures and called these a double die in Canada, and it's not a double die, it's a machine doubling. And that's what Canada should look like. It doesn't have the extra line and the serif there on the A's. See how that is on the A's, and the bottom of the D, the bottom of the C, and the inside of the C on top. But that's not a double die, that's just a machine doubling. Another 45. How many of you, as you go through coins, how many of you guys and gals can you remember when you've seen like 7 or 8 of a certain year, and you remember, excuse me, how many of each year that you find? This looks like a 43, no, 42. Look at that. Look. Got road tar or something on it. I'm surprised that wasn't tossed back in circulation because I usually don't keep them when they're really bad. But I don't know why that is such a big difference in price on the second A in Canada or in is that Gradia? Gradia? Why, if that A is pointed at the identical, why it goes from 15 cents in very good condition to 460 or 480? It hops up to over $3,000 in MS 64 or 5. And why is it only, I hate to be illiterate here, but what years does it have the Gradia on it? I'm not even, not the earlier King George VI. As you can see, it's INDIMP. We can find an older one here. But even that is not that old, 40, okay, here's a 51. Now, does this have the Gradia on it? Let's see. Yeah, see? And that second A is right between the two, but the first one is pointing at the identical. Not weird. And why is it so much more money because of that? Am I to believe it's a different die, maybe? After what year, though? Yeah, I'm not going to go through all these tonight. There's too many pennies here. Oh, there's a 39. That's nice. This year starts at 37. This year. This coin starts at 37 to 52. I always like finding them. I actually like finding these better than I do wheat pennies. And I don't think there's any in this in the King George series that are really worth much money at all, except for the 48 and 49. The 48 in very good condition is 1550. Okay, A to dentical, A to the dentical. Now check this out. A to dentical is 15 cents. A off dentical is 15 cents. A to small dentical is $1. But on the 49, A is $6. Oh, I'm sorry. In very good condition, it's $6.70. A to small dentical for the 48 is $1, and then the A to dentical to small dentical. Did they have small ones and large ones, or normal ones? And then there's only one other coin here, the 1944 and the 41 both. They're very good, 15 cents. And then they go up from there a little bit more than the other ones once they hit extra fine. Not by much. Then the 1937 first year of this coin is 40 cents and very good. And $1.95 in AU, but then they really jump high after that. It's really strange how high they do go. Big jumps. It's upside down, isn't it? Yeah. Another 45. Yeah, I'll do about 10 more of these. And I was hoping to find a couple more 48s or 9s in here. I suppose if I go through them quickly, I could find some. But yeah. There's a 47, getting closer. find that 1952. Is it 52 or 50? 950 or 9. Now it's, no, I got to look. See, can't remember if it was 19. What's the wrong one? I want to go to the wrong place. Yeah, the 1952 is a double 952. I'll take a look at that. Oh, it's so slight. And it's mostly seen on the 2. And right on here it says die deterioration doubling. Here I can show you. See the 2 here? It's got a little extra licky thing there on the end, and it's die deterioration doubling. So that's not a double die. I mean, and then you've got all these other ones. There's other things that people take pictures of. A double 2. 1950. Okay, now, but that's machine doubling. You see this? How it's like a shelf on top of or below the coin. That's machine doubling. That's not doubling in the serif. Die crack on George Gibbs. Okay, you see that? These things seem to come out to be quite important for what's a flawed planchet. Oh, okay, that's kind of like a lamination error. Double king's neck. I've got several like that where, oh, I can make it bigger. Oh, that made it bigger. Did you see that? You see how there's a rim down here? That's almost like machine doubling. You see up along the edge here. I find a lot of Canadians that look like that. So I mean, is that a premium in Canada? I don't know. It's not here. What's under there? Where did my, I gotta shut that off, sorry. What was that, a 40, a 45, or 47, okay. So I'm, if I can pay attention, okay, here's a 49. Let's see if our denticle is pointing at the A. I'm sure it's not. Nope, it's right between them, but this one is pointing at the denticle. But it's the second one you need to find pointing at it. I guess I'll look for that double neck, huh? Another 40. That's the, I want to say, fourth 40 I found. Couple more. How long we been on here? 18 minutes. Don't need to go any further than that. I'm upside down. Nothing going on there. One more. I'll dig down the middle of the pile. I look at George's head, that way I can see it without my magnifiers on. And I'll put it upright. Looks like that music may have gotten louder. Why does that click so loud? When I click the coin, it redlines my audio. Is there a die crack in there? No, I think it's just dirt. One more. I do this. I'll say one more, and then I'll say one more again a few times. There's a 47. Sure are a lot of denticles on these coins. Now look at 47. It doesn't have the gradia on the coin. So is it just the 48 and the 49, or is it also the 51 and 2s as well? I gotta do one more. There's a 45 again. That's the, I want to say fourth 45. I haven't been looking for a double neck on George. A little die crack right there, but it's not worth talking about. Still going, aren't I? This is the time-consuming part of coin collecting. When you're looking for varieties and errors, it can take you all day, depending on how many coins you're going through. I got a pile here. I really do. I'm saying I got at least another 150. And these are, I do believe, they should be just the ones that I've pulled out of boxes over the last 4 years. There's a lot. I haven't been finding them lately when I do get pennies. They're getting scarce here for the first time, and I've been able to get them all the way, all the time through COVID. But I went to the bank a couple weeks ago and they didn't have nothing, not even pennies. That's my last one. If anybody saw anything, leave something in the comment. Let me know that I missed a cut error or something. Alright, that's it. I only went through about, I'd say 40, 45 maybe. I've got a few left. Just right camera, yeah. I got this many left down here, so I still have quite a few. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.